let's begin. I hope my audio is not too bad. So, focus of this. The waterborne surfskate and rail adapter with the fin thingy. I'm so new to this, I don't even know which one goes on which end of my board, but I'm gonna try to figure this out. Learning process. And also I have not opened the box. It was opened briefly by the store clerk, but I have not. Hoping there's something in the box that details that, otherwise, maybe a picture even. Otherwise I might have to close. I'll pause my recording or something while I Google it. I'm a little genius, short and stout. Rail adapter on the back, I believe. Okay, so then if I'm starting with the front wheels, I'm going to want to start with the surf adapter, I think. Oh, and after I put this on, well, as I put that on, I've got 3 8-inch juice cube space risers for the wheels, like to separate from board. This I have opened earlier. They were the most expensive ones at the store, but the reason I picked them out is because they're also the most durable looking ones at the store. Every other design from Independent, Bones, whatever I could find, lots of holes throughout it, like they were just trying to cheap out and use less of the whatever it's made of. Wanted something durable. But anyways, after those are on, I've got new bushings, one for each truck. And I've never even heard of this till today, but a sponge. Okay, I've heard of a sponge, but a sponge meant specifically for the grip tape, cleaning it off. That's last. I also got my coffee in bound, so I don't have to go anywhere. Let's get started. Actually, fuck that. Let's take a couple talks first. Okay. I don't have any weed pre-ground, which means someone was kind enough to give me some recently, so I'm going to try some of that out. I take it spins more once the thing's loosened, but there's no manual. I will figure this out. I will probably need YouTube videos to help. That's the part I really wanted. I looked into all the different surfskate adapters made by Waterborne, the company I decided on for my first one. Waterborne's best ones have the adapter blue ring thingy. I only know what the info I found online. Yeah. Apparently it's got like 3 different modes, something pump, cruiser, I forget the other. The videos I watched last night, depending on the angle this is put into it. Ooh, that has a QR code on it. Maybe that goes to a manual. don't know. It's fun stuff. It's going to be raining all weekend, so I'm not really going to get much of a chance to test it out. Just take my time figuring it out, setting it up. Anyone watching this will probably end up doing so on YouTube. Facebook commonly gives me data cap problems or whatever. Like there's a cap not just on the length of videos uploaded, but on the amount of like gigabytes worth of big the videos can be. I usually have issues with not surpassing that limit. But I have used the least quality pot I can with my phone for the video capture in the hopes that it isn't an issue later. Who knows? I think I'm going to want to take the shred lights off first. Painful to do. I should have got a different tool. Really should have. The way I can maybe. More leverage maybe if it works. So I'm now tired. I did not install the shred lights. This may be a battle. I may end up fast forwarding through a lot of this in post edit. Turning them the wrong way. I think I was. I'm a little genius, short and stout. Tip me off and... No, it doesn't make sense. Anyways. Should I be holding something on the other end? That might make this easier. Oh no! I meant to have my phone in airplane mode so I don't get interrupted by beep notifications. Okay. Yeah, that would make this easier. If I hold a bolt on the other side. Which one should I twist? The bolt. The shop I got the special bolts for waiting at for me is quite a ways down Commercial Drive, and rain, riding not an option. I don't fucking want to walk that far. Can wait. This bolt's gotta be coming out soon, right? Okay. Let's set that aside. afterwards. This is fine. Well, I figured out how to get the bolts off easily. That's one down. I know enough about my board that I'm confident I'm not going to fuck anything up, except maybe a few more of my bones later on as I learn. I'm just assuming with the surfskate adapter it's going to be a whole new learning curve and experience. Digging into my bony limbs. It's a good thing I opted for the 1-inch longs for the custom bolts that I gotta go pick up. Those don't look like short bolts. And 1-inch long was the longest option. Apparently the material, the metal I got the custom ones made out of, is really malleable. If it's too long, I might try just breaking part of it off. I'm not sure if that would be right. Maybe, if I need to. It does have a lasso on it already. That's interesting. I think the ones I got are a bit thicker. I have no idea how good my mic is. I'm whispering at the screw. It's annoying me. I'm sure there's a joke to be out there somewhere. Oh! I mean, it is the goal. I don't know why I was surprised. So, the trucks, they're staying. Nothing. The only thing about them that's changing is the bushings. The surfskate and rail adapter, they go between the trucks and the board. I did a lot of research on different surfskate setups, types of setup systems or whatever last night. Took me a while to decide on a brand, so I'm not entirely clueless, even if this is a first for me. Oh, I thought I was missing a bolt. It's still in there. Oh, screw, I mean. So if it already had these risers, and that's what I mean when I say all the other brands I could find, they had so much holes and open space, like the company was just cheaping out, trying to save material. Looked more durable to me, that's why I got it, despite it being more expensive. But as I was saying, there was a bit of the screw left over on the underside of the board. If it fits this one, it should fit this one with the screw link. Yes, I am looking at the pictures. Like that. Go like that. I think so. Do the holes line up, or do I need to move the battery back a bit? Because that would really suck and put my work back quite a bit. Watch me end up regretting what I'm about to do. I'm going to try to poke it back underneath thingy. I may actually have to loosen the battery back. Now this, for its warranty. But when it comes with a manufacturing thing like that, just a part of the battery that's sticking out, thick wire, protected. Not like sticking out so much as it's caught under the lip of it. Okay, that's an easy fix for me, right? I think. Do these screw into under my grip tape? I might want to be careful. I'm just gonna screw that up actually. As much as I'm enjoying learning about my boarding, I'm not ready to fuck with that, and it hasn't been an actual problem for me yet, because I'm just noticing it. It's gonna retighten that. It will eventually, just not today. So. Should I put the riser there or there? That slides in kind of nicely there. What do you gotta say? where the adapter part goes to the blue ring. I'm fairly certain it fits in there, but like under the bolt somehow. Yeah, that one definitely fits. This one looks like it might be too big. I'll figure it out. Oh, actually, the book's still line up. Oh. Trying to determine how that might go on without having to close my recording to open a YouTube video. Well, that's why it came with new bolts. So it's going to need extras. Cool. Cool. Worst case scenario, that does fit, but I might want to also put the old riser in there. Just protect the thing from chipping, maybe. I'll decide when I get there. This one's going on the top button because it's using the old screws. I think I'm doing this right. That'll be a million times easier to screw if I can loosen this somehow and shift it to the side. I hope that, like if I can take this off to put the ring on, maybe that's just how easily it slides. Maybe. I don't know. It feels like it's tightening. Fuck it up, the adapter thing's only a couple $100. Oh, I never thought there'd be a day when that was an inconsequential number to me. Let's see about this while I'm at it. You know what? I'm not going to use the adapter. I'll come back to that at a later time and day. Fascinating. All bearings in there. I'm going to leave them as covered as I can. I just felt like this would make it easier. With this, almost forgot. Okay, I didn't fuck it up, it does actually fit there. At least I didn't fuck up that much. I'm not sure about this. I might have. Please go on. Oh, I'm spinning it the wrong way again. Where did I put the screw PC? I know it's in my laps. There we go. Why do you mind? The fucker? Good. I screw it? Yeah, I'm doing the screwing right, I think. Not exactly the biggest of experts in that field. Anyways. Less squeaky. More tighty. I think that's as tighty as it gets. I forgot something, didn't I? Something that needs to go on before everything else. Okay. So let's try this again, I guess. What did I forget? I was about to forget it again. I want to position it in a way that I don't regret. I have to do it again. That way. I think. Damn it, I can never manage to find the hole, no matter what kind of hole we're talking about. I always struggle. Take what you will out of that. There we go. I generally do find it in the end, though. For the record, I worked an overnight shift last night. It's evening right now, the evening of the day after that shift, and I haven't gone to bed yet, so a bit sleep exhausted and deprived. That's on there right, because it's on there tight. Once I get these in, I should be able to put the adapter back together. I just couldn't see a way to get this done with that part of it in the way. Screws are just the right length with this setup. Just. I'm not forgetting again. Where's the hole? Can't even find either of the holes. Story of my fucking life. If anyone's watching this and doesn't understand the can't find all the holes jokes, I'm asexual. And while sex and different, I very rarely engage. So not the most experienced. But I put the bolts, the other 2 ones I took off. There we are. I like to make jokes about it. yet. I had an intelligent thought. This don't go on yet. That goes like that. That. Followed by... Oh. Yeah. And yes, I am looking at the other one, for example. Right. So, longboard can be set down and out of my way for now. Time to do this. And do my best to make sure I do it right the first time. On both sides of it, yo. Goes on like that. Really careful. Just trying to be careful here. I need to get these bolts out. If they're not long enough, I will like snag the old spacer from it. Is this the thing it wants me to use? It came with this. Instead of that. Perhaps. Holes on the inside, I think. I don't know what that is. It's only got holes on one side. Seeing if this spacer is going to be too much on top of that. I would need longer bolts. That's cool and all. I've got punch holes. I use that then. Got confused as to if I had it the wrong way or not for a sec. Go nice and tight. If I could release my tool, please. I swear I used to say something similar to my axe. Doesn't fit in the hole, just jam it, jam it, jam it. Maybe give it a wiggle. Should I spit on it? Interesting. It's not fit for a reason, but not right aligned. The holes don't quite line up. I am to figure out why. Alright. So they can be made to line up properly. Must figure out. Hello, buddy. There we go. 2 screws in at once means they are aligned nicely. Especially if they're diagonal, but they're not diagonal placed. It's gonna be a hard one to get on. Really. Just because of the placement of the tool I have. Oh, there's a will, there's a way. I don't see it going crooked on the screw. It's on that far already. Think I got it. Probably gonna have the same issue on the other side, same screw. There we go. what's left of this boat. Where does that go? Am I gonna be any good at locating it? I can't even locate my own. Pretty sure I left them in an incinerator somewhere. There it is. Some heavy hardware adding to it. Like, yeah, heavy. It adds to weight. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Everything is there as it was when I took it off. Installed properly, and afterwards I'll worry about the fin system, which is the blue disc thing. Should be loose to adjust the way I would with the kingpin bolts on the trucks. Looks like it serves a similar-ish function. Yeah, I think so. I think it's like the kingpin bolts where loose or tight is an adjusting matter, but just not too loose. Adding a truck that like bends in a different direction is essentially what it is, I think. It's installed properly, it's just, I'm going to start tight because I have no idea how tight to loosen it all, but I am so new to surfskate systems. So, Waterborne has 3 iterations of its surfskate adapter. The lowest level and cheapest one, typically about $70, is just this alone. Just that, it's rideable as a surfskate adapter. The one up, the pricier one, generally like 100, 120 at most, comes with that and this. Tack on another 20 to 30, you get those two, and the fin system. Yeah, anyways. That being said, I'm gonna do my whole hold the e-brake and try to balance thing and see how this goes with just this. I will be putting that on, I want to see. I want to see. Oh, it's definitely higher up, especially on the front, but I get to add the visors to the back. Whoa. Whoa. Holy fuck. So, it doesn't affect my balance. At least not too much. I can still move around, and not I want to try dancing, like I was in the previous video. But if I purposely try to whoa. Holy shit. Definitely going to be a learning curve. I know for a fact I am going to break at least one bone learning on that curve. Because, yeah, wow. Might actually tighten that a bit before I decide I'm happy with it. But, gonna finish my coffee. Maybe step out of view of the camera for a minute while I pour another cup. It's like right there a few feet. Take a couple tokes. Then we're going to figure this out. The bushings that are in it are going to stay in it. Because I didn't anticipate it having bushings of its own. So I didn't buy enough for the whole thing. So these are just going to stay. But, yeah. Coffee, couple smoke tokes of weed. Moving on to this after. And then after that I'm going to replace the bushings on those. So paying any attention at all to the bushings is another thing entirely new to me. So I don't know why, but the dude at the skate shop, I got the impression from the way he was talking about it that he thought each truck would only need one. Like he thought this would be enough for the whole, both trucks, one each. But no, I know from disassembling the engine the last time, when I wanted to deal with the squeaky noise, which by the way, pivot cup wax shavings. That's the solution. I know from experience, each one of these has two bushings, one on each side of that. So one of these, one truck. Picked up some of the Tim Hortons original take-home coffee grinds. Tasty. This is probably going to be a bit more complicated. It's got the belt drive and the engine system on it. Hence why it's the second one I'm doing. Stout and simple. I'll pull them closer to the camera later because I don't know how visible it is, but exact same surf adapter with the low boot thingy on it, and just waterborne skateboards. I'm actually going to save myself a bit of hassle on the upload times. Yeah, it's a 57-minute video. Gonna end this vid and be back on when I start the rail adapter.